How you doing, YouTube? Matt, Massive Beer Reviews, back to yet another review. A little bit of a bitty stout time, proper stout time, if you will, in the form of Twin Elephant Brewing. It is their collecting Moonbeams. I was at Twin Elephant not too long ago. Actually, this past weekend, I went there and they actually had a can release. Brought that back, but I wanted to bring a growler back, and I saw this and I was super intrigued by it. It's didn't have it. Made sure I didn't have it there. I want to kind of go into a fresh, but it just kind of makes sense to me. Nice little smaller stout, that kind of cherry puree. You usually get a nice big rich cherry note off of a lot of stouts, especially like Russian Imperial style stouts, higher ABVs, so it just kind of piqued my interest. So let's dive in. Like I said, collecting Moonbeams is they called an American stout with cherry puree, 5.8% alcohol by volume. Done and done. Give this a pour, see what you got. So yeah, this is Wednesday. I was at the brewery on Sunday, so this has been in this growler here not all that long. What do we have here? Quick dissipating head, nothing too crazy. I mean, it's a growler stout, so take that for what it's worth. Also, it has cherry puree in it, can kind of knock the head down a bit, but it has a rich kind of malted malt ball colored head, and she'd be dark. She looks like a stout, let's put it that way. So, see if we can get a nose on her. Yeah, actually, it ends up coming in pretty much what I hoped it would be, which is it smells like a bigger stout. It smells like a big, robust, kind of like double-digit kind of stout with that cherry puree. Now, it's not giving you huge kind of booziness on there, but you get a rich chocolatey malt, a little bit of bittering on there, but you get that kind of pop, that subtle kind of almost like cherry liqueur kind of vibe on there. Again, that's what you typically get from your bigger, more specifically Russian Imperial stouts tend to get this big cherry cordial vibe from it. So I was hoping to kind of give you that illusion of a big stout while being a itty bitty, relatively chuggable stout. So it's kind of giving you that in the nose. Yeah, nice rich chocolate malt. So it almost has like a little bit of soft, like molassesy kind of vibe to it, which is nice. It's very hard to pull off at the lower ABV too, and you get that nice kind of cherry in there, man. Gonna dive in. It's kind of cold too, actually. Probably about 48 degrees, so it smells nice. Cheers. Yeah. That's good stuff right there. Yeah. God damn. Wow. That is an absolutely fantastically done stout. Big, robust roasted malts. A little subtle kind of bittering astringency to it that actually combines well with this nice kind of bittering hoppiness to it too. It has this old kind of fugly, kind of old dirty hoppiness to it, a little herbal, spicy, maybe in a slight little kind of pine resiness to that hoppiness. Then you have that nice rich chocolate portion of the show that's big enough to kind of stand neck and neck, toe and toe with that nice cherry puree. You're getting that sweet kind of cherry, comes off very cordial-like, comes off very liqueur-like, but it doesn't have the big booze to it. Man, this tastes like a 10% Imperial Stout. Wow. Well, I'm absolutely flabbergasted at how big this tastes, how big this presents itself with such a small package. It gives you everything you want. It's a Russian Imperial Stout. It's basically a 5.5% Russian Imperial Stout. What do you want to call it? Facsimile? No, because then it would be the same thing. It would be like almost like a I don't want to say joke, because that would almost be a negative connotation. It's an illusion of that. It's giving you all the very beautiful bits and pieces you typically find in a big Russian Imperial Stout, but you're getting it in a sub 6% package, which is to me a little bit of kind of wizardry, but absolutely delicious. Nice mouthfeel, nice creaminess to it. It doesn't have a huge carbonation to it. It doesn't have the thickest body in the world. That's probably the only place where it kind of falls just slightly short of it, but it's absolutely forgivable. I've had stouts at that double digits that are tasty, that come in at this mouthfeel, so I'm not going to knock that much for that. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. The way that kind of big roasty malt kind of marries with those hops and kind of brings that bitterness back and forth, combined with the chocolate, combined with that cherry. Let's cut to the chase. It is one of the best lower ABV stouts I have had in recent memory, if not ever. Not pulling punches here, that's true. That's just what I'm getting from it. So that in of itself is absolutely fantastic. value and availability is brewery only. You know, they pour it in a growler. You take it with you. I think it was $10. I would pay $10 for 32 ounces of this all day long and leave you with, if you like what we like this, if you like big, huge, roasty stouts, but you like to have a couple beers, because what you're doing is you're basically dumbing yourself up here. You're drinking, you know, the same impact that you're going to get at a big, huge ABV, but yet a sub 6% ABV value. And I think that in of itself, as someone who covets their lower ABV beers, it's absolutely fantastic. Just super killer beer, super tasty. Worth it if you dig stouts, if you like Russian Imperials and you like that cherry cordial vibe you get from them. Get on this. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about that Massive Beers, if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massive, if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting stuff. And hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully enjoying a sub 5%, sub 6% Imperialish flavor-wise, not ABV. We know that. Stout. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.